Hello? Is this thing on? Oh! Hey. Hey, chat. How you doing? It's Spider-Man here, checking in. Live for VGG. Doing a favor for my friend Natoid. How we doing? How we doing, chat? I hear Natoid is going to be playing my game Spider-Man 2. Pretty good game if you ask me. I'm so cool. Fern, I don't do it for the cool. I do it to save the people. Spider-Man, I can't believe you are a game developer. Well, as Videotech has said, aren't you in a lot of spider debt? That's because I am a game developer. They keep firing me. They keep laying me off, you know what I mean? It's messed up. This industry needs to unionize. How we doing? How we doing today? It's me, Spider-Man. It's been a while since I've been on stream. This is a New York accent. I don't want to hear anything different. I heard Natoid used a clip of me in his video talking about Spider-Man 2. That's pretty nice of him. I'm looking for work, you know? It's pretty chill. Man, I forgot how hot it is in this mask that I wear all the time. It's pretty warm. And let's just say Spider-Man ain't as svelte as he used to be, you know. Spider-Man ate a lot of pancakes this morning, you know. Woo! Hope you got residuals. My classic Parker luck. I did not negotiate that in the contract. No. I just got free pizza for a year. That's what Spider-Man negotiates in his contracts. Oh boy. This bit, for not as many viewers as usual, may not be worth it. But we're here doing it anyway. That's what you can expect from Spider-Man cross VGG crossovers. Well, anyway. It's been good to hang out with y'alls for a little bit. This is how New Yorkers talk, correct? Hey, I'm streaming over here and stuff. Yeah, that work? Somehow these eyes are fogging up, even though they are cloth and see-through. It's been nice chatting with you, but I think Natoid is ready to play Spider-Man 2, my game that I made by myself. Oh, Tretch! Hello, it's me, Spider-Man. Having a great time here on the Natoid channel. He invites me over sometimes. We hang out, you know. He never lets me stream, though. He just lets me go on the camera and say some words. Here in my very traditional New York accent that I am very good at. And I don't want to hear otherwise. Okay? This is a accurate New York accent from Queens. It's true. It's true. It's very hard to breathe. You see, they have eyes holes They don't have a mouth one? So my mouth is right here. Okay, hold on. My mouth's right here. It's hard to breathe. Yes, I am a gamer, in fact. I play a lot of Valorant because I use my spidey senses to tell where the enemies are, and I kill them and defuse the bomb and such. I'm also good at Fortnite. I get a #1 victory royale every time. How do they make full zip costumes without a breath? You die. It's a tough living being a superhero, Tretch. That's all I gotta say. It is a tough living out here for those superheroes. No one thinks about us, you know. They think about us when they need help. Oh, Spider-Man, please come save the day. But the minute they think about our safety is the minute I stream on this channel. Natoid won't let me. It's never gonna happen, is what I mean. Anyway, I think it's time for Spider-Man to hit the retirement home. I think he vamped enough, considering how much he had to delay. And because Cocoon we played a little bit too much of, I think it's time to pass the stream back to Natoid. Oh my god. Never mind. We keep getting new friends. Hello. Hello, Roadside Roses. Nice to meet you. It's me, Spider-Man. You know how you can tell? Thwip. Spider-Man shit. That's how you can tell. I am Spider-Man with my traditional New York accent. It's correct. You know, me and Nate go way back. He even has on his wall. This I can show you the kind of relationship me and Nate have. If you cannot see, this is a heart. This is a heart. This is how New Yorkers say the word heart. Heart. In the shit. Oh, it fell off the wall. It's Spider-Man stuff, you know what I mean? Me and Nate go way back. It's back. It's back on the wall. Don't tell Nate. Don't tell Nate. I didn't do shit. Yeah, I do not understand how these eyes are fogging up considering they are cloth. But yeah, it's good to be here on the Natoid stream. It's been a while since I've been allowed on stream. I've come over a lot. I hang out with Nate all the time, but he won't let me on stream. Anyway. Oh boy, Game of the Year nominee, huh? What do we think my chances are winning the top prize this year? What do you think, chat? Do you think I have a shot? I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. Oh boy. What? What do you mean, nah? Who's gonna beat me? Roadside Roses. Huh? Who's gonna beat me? You think Baldur's Gate? I do like that Astarion. I would share a little smooch with that guy. Do we think Tears of the Kingdom? I do like that Link. I would share a smooch with that guy as well. Do we think Alan Wake 2? I do like Alan Wake. And I would share a smooch with that guy as well. Do we think Cocoon? Just played on the stream just a second ago. If I would smooch that little bug. I would, to be honest. Videoverse, that is a child I cannot smooch. But I would smooch the console in that game. In Stars in Time, I would smooch Sifrin. Great thief, kind of. Yeah, I think my shot is pretty low, considering I would willingly smooch pretty much every nominee. But anyway, I think it's time to finally hand the microphone back to Nathoid. Let me go. I'll grab him. I'll turn the camera off so you don't have to worry about nothing. Yeah, it's been good to see everybody again. It's been a while. We'll send one for the road. Okay, ready? Twip, twip. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. You know what I mean? They love the hits. Alrighty. It's been good to chat with everybody. I'm glad to spend some time with everybody. Me and Nate, we share. He gave me the cough that he has. But it's time for me to go. I gotta go save the day. So it's been good to see you. Good night, everybody. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry, it took me a while. I had to put on. I have this cool Spider-Man hoodie that I wear sometimes. Had to put that on, but it was like hidden in the back of the closet. How's everybody doing? Anything happen while I was gone? Any cool music play or anything like that? Woo! No way, dude. What? What's up? What? Spider-Man was here? My God, why does this always happen, dude? Every time I leave the stream for just a second and Spider-Man comes out. It's messed up, dude. I'm glad he stopped by. Was he nice? Sometimes he can be a little bit of a dick. Was he at least was he chill? Okay. He was nice. That's good. He took notes. Good. I'm proud. Oh my God. My face is hot for some reason, chat. Oh man. My face is hot and, dare I say, a little moist. I'm sorry. How's everybody doing? We're switching over to Spider-Man. Let's get that going. Spider-Man 2, a VGG Game of the Year nominee. You can hear the beep boops. Can you not, chat? You can hear that? I hope so. Beep boop. I once again cannot hear it myself, which is annoying. Which is why I was just trying to figure that out for a second. It'll be okay. I think I can actually go headphoneless since I can't hear it anyway. Ugh. Let's hop into Spider-Man 2, our next Game of the Year nominee. This is probably the least surprising one on my list. I am a big Spider-Man fan. And I loved... Spider-Man 1 is probably in my top 10 all-time games for what it did as a Spider-Man game, as a superhero game. And so the sequel to that game being a nominee is not really a surprise. But what is a surprise is more of why. And it's the simpler things that make Spider-Man 2 a Game of the Year nominee for me this year. The story is obviously a big part of it. And that's what we're going to kind of showcase today, because we're going to start at the very beginning, which is very has a very cinematic opening, of course, as you might expect. Has one of the best soundtracks out there. It's just the embodiment of what you expect and hope for from a AAA game development studio. And it also is, for all that we hear and know, developed under conditions that are better than most, especially at this level of development. We know the studio is pretty anti-crunch. I think at this level of game development, some amount of crunch is still probably going to happen. It is an issue that is not fixed overnight. One of the things that Spider-Man and a lot of first-party Sony games are recognized for nowadays. Hold on, I gotta switch something over here. Is a dedication to accessibility. One downside, just recently they confirmed they are delaying the update that would have added audio description and stuff into January. I was actually hoping to play this and have Glory, friend of the channel, on to talk to me about audio description, and we were going to kind of live assess the audio description in Spider-Man 2, but it is not here. It has been delayed into January, so we'll probably still do that, which will be a fun stream. We have a friend who is legitimately a professional in that field, and it'll be fun to assess that when it does come, because doing audio description in gaming does seem a lot harder than I think people would, expect. I think because of that, it is only for cutscenes. I don't think there's a way to dynamically do audio description for gameplay. Like, that just seems logistically impossible. like being able to react to what the player does and describe it live. So we can check out accessibility. There's these presets that come with a bunch of different settings for hearing, motion sensitivity, motor, and vision. You can change the game speed. You can make puzzles easier. You can change the timing of dodging and parrying, which is... These are the kinds of things that we ask for when we say, like, From Software, add some accessibility settings, please. It's not things that, like, fundamentally change the game. Or it is things that make people be capable of playing them in the first place, because there are a variety of you know, things that people are living with that do not allow them to do certain things in games like this. And so features like this are what we're basically asking for. Be able to pass QTEs right away, auto heal. You know, just everything, almost everything has some amount of change. Look at waypoint, which is really nice. Like, it just auto points you towards your next target, so you know if you just kind of hold forward, you'll probably get to where you need to go. It's wild how far they go with this. Yeah, it really is, Sam. That accessibility settings aren't standard, and when they are standard, you go and look and it's like subtitles, and that's always disappointing. Narrated ASL is one that I played the game with, and I really do like, because it was actually the actress that does the motion capture for the character. Yeah. I mean, the fact that they have ASL in the game at all is very cool. I would love to have Bradley Rose around sometime to tell me how it's done here. As far as I know, it is done well. So let's go with that. Oh, this is nice. Whoa, you can set... I never did this. Shortcuts. All right. And do we want to see a previously on for a little recap of what happened in the first game, or some people just, you know, ready to go straight into the game? Oh yeah. Chat, we were talking I when I took my break, I was checking just the internet. I saw the most depressing thing confirmed. The Last of Us multiplayer game is canceled. They are focusing fully on single player games from this point forward. And yeah, they are ditching the multiplayer game, which is pretty disappointing, because the brain, come on. The multiplayer for the original Last of Us was one of the highlights of that game. And basically, I think why the reason they canceled it is that it didn't have like plans for like 5 years down the line, which is pretty disappointing. That the only way to make a multiplayer game these days is for it to be a living multiplayer game. That's the only way for it to find success. And so that's really sad. We talk about it all the time when a new game gets announced, that you know, it has to almost be free, otherwise no one's gonna play it. You know, it's disappointing. So that's dead now, and that's sad. But let's and then yeah, the delay of the further accessibility. I'm gonna unzip this. Ugh. The bigger accessibility update for Spider-Man 2 was also delayed. All right, let's just hop into a new game. Let's talk about Spider-Man 2. Let this intro cutscene play out.
We're ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
The Osborns.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you.
I really
will
appreciate.
Never let you go.
Yipes. What's going on there? The game does frame Norman in a more sympathetic light than a lot of Spider-Man media does. All right, we got Miles trying to write a college essay.
Have a bell for a reason? Take your seats.
I'm here!
Jesus, Peter.
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
Hi, my name's Pete. Mr. Parker.
So
And
Peter
we're all very
is
lucky today, because this is physics class.
a new teacher at
Physics is
Miles's school.
Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across a pond? 2 words: surface tension. Bathroom. Okay. Now, surface tension is all about cohesion.
Man, I think Spider-Man said something about his suit being tighter than he remembered, and yeah,
As the
same
force
thing with that
exerted
jacket.
Parallel to the surface of a liquid.
We got some
F
sand outside. Wonder what that's
divided
about.
by the length L of the line over which the force acts.
Vinny,
Can anybody?
This is Insect Day here on the VGG stream
your
too.
Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself?
I'm sure.
Okay, class.
Not a great start. Your first day at
4,
school, and a
5,
student
whatever.
asks you for
Miles, I need
runs
this
in the
job.
room and asks you to
principal
help
comes
him with
back and sees
something in the
I'm gone, I'm gonna
bathroom.
get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
This is so cool. It's a great opener.
Marco, why today? I'm so getting fired.
It's just a great opener. We're finally having both. This game finally sees us.
Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told you to be on time.
It's fine.
Hold on. Inverted. Why are they doing this to me? Robbed at the VGAs. I do not align with those that are no inversion, please. That are attacking Baldur's Gate because it won over
That's
Spider-Man.
my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh, you finished your essay?
Haven't started.
Oh, well, let's get to the city and take care of Marco quick then.
town fast.
Swinging through Brooklyn. Jameson have you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is
Oh,
your
God.
boss.
Really loving the new regime.
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So, what's up with
MJ
Marco?
works for
Years since our
JJ
last
now.
showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid, delusional. He just exploded.
Man, hopefully we can
Showing the
calm him
ability to
down.
cross the
I've seen
bridge
people lose
where
control
the
like
first
this.
game did not allow you.
Careful.
Good thing there too, Spider-Man now.
Good luck.
Thanks, MJ.
Might need the new tech we've been cooking up too.
No way. They're untested. Barely prototypes.
But you brought them, right?
No comment.
JJ the jet plane. There was a really great story on John Oliver recently that involved Thomas the Tank Engine.
Look out! You okay?
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
So the opening act is Spider-Man's versus Sandman's.
That's Sandman?
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself.
Oh shit.
He's really lost at this time. We gotta stop him. Quick!
What's the plan?
Keep him busy. I got an idea.
We're gonna make him sneeze. Oops, got your nose.
Still angry after all
Music.
these years, Marco? You should try
Music
yoga.
joke. Weed is weed legal in New York?
More of a Pilates guy.
Should have made a weed joke, Spider-Man.
That was your idea?
Never said it was a good one. It was supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge.
Hello, JJ. Welcome on in.
The stairs, everyone! Spider-Man! Think you can sign for this delivery? It's coming in hot!
I'm there!
I got him!
We're just starting Spider-Man 2 here
Mini Marcos?
for our Game of the Year
I wish I could
Spotlight
do that.
streams. Just checking in on each game.
Set Mr. Airstick down, but not before he barked on my suit.
He's not the only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker?
I'm sorry. Who's this?
Uh-oh,
Principal
my
Evans.
job.
Of course. Principal F.
Students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you?
Spider-Man dealing with this is like when Fern messages me and I slept in and I'm not doing like a VGG story that I should be doing instead.
What was that?
Nothing.
I'm just like Spider-Man for real.
It worked. I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good.
What I love about this sequence
Almost there.
is it makes a statement right away, right? It's not what a lot of the game is.
Man, am I getting expelled?
It's not
Hey, you're just cutting class.
the heart of the game. I mean, it is in a way. It's Peter and Miles
You're screwed.
seeing their dynamic since the last time we've seen both of these characters. But it makes a statement about what it can do, you know?
Sandman,
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Get wet. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. It's time for another Spider-Man to help.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
And we've switched
He's not really
Spider-Man, I think. Yes.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch.
How?
He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind.
Get zapped, brother.
Felt that all right. We need more water though.
I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime.
You want more?
He's done. Take your shot. Somebody order some water.
Bang!
Blowing off his limbs. Again, for once the bot is correct. We have a new review up right now. We have a review for Jackbox Party Pack 10. Don't miss it.
You okay?
I'm working on it.
I think it's so silly
Can't get rid of me that easy.
in the debates that have popped up since
Yankee, you there?
Spider-Man 2 ended up winning nothing at the Game
I know,
Awards.
man. But listen, we need a big water source on Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do.
Is people
what?
using this opener as
Yankee
and
knows all.
comparing it to Baldur's Gate
Plus, we
gameplay and
were
being like,
super weird in class
how did
earlier.
Baldur's Gate
I
beat
never should have taught
this?
it
And
to
it's
kids
like,
in school.
cinematic gameplay sequences are not the end-all be-all of what a game is. Like, if that was the case, yeah, like 3 games could be nominated for Game of the Year because
I can get up close now.
not a lot of games do this.
Stand.
And if that's all you're basing your like or dislike of a game on, you don't know ball.
Here it comes.
You don't know ball like VGG knows ball.
Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
100% chance of rain. Got it right
And blow his
where we
nose.
want him.
Blow his nose up. Straight through the dome,
Guys,
dude.
the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him?
I admit I may have spoken too soon.
And he's definitely getting bigger.
What's wild to me about this sequence is, yes, this is like an explosive opener,
The water tank.
but the game does exceed this by the end. Because of those emotional stakes, because of other things, like, the game does achieve greater than this by the end.
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. That water tank's our only shot.
Stop! I'm trying to wet you.
Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside.
Yes,
Hi,
he's busy.
Spider-Man.
Gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank.
We can
Keep it moving,
heal.
Miles.
Make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. I don't know what my brain's on a weird track today.
It's too late now.
Oh, man!
Yoink.
Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Ma, everything okay? I'm with Pete.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting
There's
with my
something about the
counselor later,
combat.
and the principal
So a lot of
thinks
people
I
have
can talk
always
to your
compared it to the
principal,
Arkham
but New
games
York needs you right now.
because one,
And
we
please,
can't,
be
we can only
careful.
compare superhero games to the same. Like, come
Like
here.
Ma said, can't
You
let
know.
New York down.
There's no one knows how to make deeper comparisons. I just feel like this gameplay, this combat is so suited to Spider-Man. The punch and dodge, dip and dive, like it just feels good to play. You're just floating through combat scenarios, naturally able to dip and dive away from stuff, and it's not like it's overly simple either. It is here in the beginning. It is the start of the game, but like as it goes, you have to keep into consideration different enemy types that don't react to certain things. You gotta be aware of, you know,
Brainstorm later, Mouse.
how to deal with new enemy types as you go, and layer on the different mechanics of the game's combat as you go. It's just it's good, man.
Actually, it's his now.
Hey, sorry, what'd I miss?
He's trying to eat me.
Let's give him a drink instead.
Did we do it?
Nope.
Pete! Break out the new toys.
The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but
And the big addition,
nothing.
the web wings, really does change the game.
The web wings? They're flying.
But we're not out of this yet. Marco's in Pier 4 Beach.
What happens if he gets all that sand?
Oh no,
He
Rinks.
just did. Gonna need you ASAP, Miles.
Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you.
Sorry.
Miles? Miles! What did I just get myself into?
Oh, I see. Oh, that's why.
You gotta calm down, Marco. Innocent people are in danger.
You're like, cool, Cocoon, I haven't seen that before. And then it's Spider-Man. My beat, hold on.
Listen to Marco. They can't ignore Sandman.
That was a weird camera movement.
Miles.
One and only. Any ideas?
I can set it now. What am I doing?
Yeah. Class is back in session.
Oh, perfect. The combat paused. Yeah, you missed Spider-Man himself was on stream, Rinks, so that was fun.
Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity. What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage?
Oh, you're right. That's when I shot the mini.
A+. You absorb enough energy, I'll shoot it right at it.
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Can you handle it?
There's only one way to find out.
Let's not die. I was taking a break, V. I don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, I had a heavy breakfast. You know, as we say in the business, I was digesting what was happening. So that's why I wasn't here. And then yeah, Spider-Man just showed up. So yeah, I don't know what you're implying, but that's why. I wish I could be on stream with him. We hang out all the time. First taste of a double spider combo move. It's always nice.
Now or never, Spider-Man. Time to move.
Why won't you just give up?
Because we promised to protect this city.
Can't get me, brother. Now he can't see because we put webs on his eyeballs. God, Peter.
We good? We're good.
It's like the father-son Kamehameha. You know what I mean? Anybody?
I have sand everywhere.
Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Like I said, you know, I wish we could be on stream together. It'd be really cool.
Come for us.
That's nasty, dude. I like how he's like, oh, this guy's so loud and noisy. Let me just stepping on that thing. Let me just unsheath the loudest knife I've ever heard.
A fate you will not share.
The Craven theme is so good. With the drums. So Craven is the big bad in Spider-Man 2.
I asked for an equal. And this is what you find. Sir.
And they give him truly like the amount of respect you'd hope. As Spider-Man fans know, Craven's a big time villain.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.
and I think they give him the due diligence here. If there's any villain in this game, and again, that's not really a spoiler, everyone knows that I feel like they didn't give nearly as much love to. Well, it's complicated, but Venom is lightly mishandled, but I have a feeling it's because Venom's not one and done, where a lot of these villains are that in these games. So we'll get more.
The app is busted. Pete, you seeing this?
Morbius better be in 3, Viddy.
Hold on a sec, Miles.
Was your favorite scene the
Got it.
dancing
Doing
scene,
safe.
Viddy?
Yeah, same here. Hey, Genki?
I know. The whole city's telecom network is down.
What's happening to the requests that are coming in?
They'll all get queued, but... Wait.
What was your
I'm
favorite
gonna
scene?
try a workaround.
I want to know.
Work fast.
Right before the app went down, I saw a request for help at Liberty and Broadway.
Headed there now. What a mess! Marco, what got into you? There they are. I've got you. Hold on.
Yoink.
Okay?
That feels like it would break his
I am now.
legs.
Thank you.
Spider-Man, Chief needs your help.
Horses? That a sports team?
Spider-Man, got a call with the precinct up ahead and the line cut out. We gotta get through to set up triage.
On it, Chief.
I love the enthusiasm of that tooltip. Pull down on the left and right
Mr.
sticks.
Parker, I need your help to get the app back online.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the building on Worth and Lafayette.
What's the plan?
It's gonna be hours before the telecom network's back up, so we're gonna create our own network.
That's a big job. How long have you been planning this?
Well, dreaming about it since 7th grade, but planning, for the last 2 minutes or so.
Why couldn't I go that way? Let me do my own thing. Opening hours of video game. So one of the things I talk about in our blurb is it's one of the games that makes you feel like Spider-Man.
What is all this stuff?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launcher's for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
It makes you feel like a superhero, and I mean that in all ways, right? It makes you feel like a superhero in the combat ways I was just talking about. But one of the highlights of the game is the side missions where Spidey is helping
This
out.
looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers.
I have something to say about this scene. That's why I paused there.
Focus relay neighborhood data spots.
But the little moments that you're playing a Spider-Man, where you're helping out like old people, like I said in the video, where you're, teaming up with the people in the community and the society.
There's a lot of competing signal
In the
traffic,
society,
so
in the
try to
community,
follow the path I marked on your visor. It'll give us a clear signal.
Not only just like help them literally, they're dying or whatever, but help them like with the things that they need for their day-to-day life as Spider-Man. It really feels like a Spider-Man game. We live in a society. That's why I said it. You're right.
Local network should be online.
It just embodies
Let me notify the app users.
the values of Spider-Man through in all the different ways.
Should start coming in any minute now.
My favorite part of Morbius was when they were on that boat. Felt peak mid-2000s superhero movie.
We did it.
Are you excited for Madam Web is the movie? that a lot of people are joking about because of its weird trailer. Got three skill trees in this game: a shared skill tree, a Peter skill tree, and a Miles skill tree. Go watch that. I want a video. I want live reaction. Go watch the Madam Web trailer and come back and let me know what you think. It's the next Spider villain movie. Yeah, we got a Peter skill tree, a Miles skill tree, and a Peter and Miles shared skill tree.
There. Crime report just came in.
Hold on.
Back it up. Let's go. Come on.
Hold on, chat. Quick BRB. Oh, I don't know what. I didn't mean to send it. Okay, quick BRB. Hold on. Ben couldn't wait for me to come back. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to run and do something, but we're good now. Ben, you missed Spider-Man.
We got plenty of
Spider-Man was here.
Cops are busy with all this sand stuff, so let's clear this place out. Come on, load them up.
He again couldn't wait for me to get back. I forgot that I was not using my headphones.
Stealing weapons? Not on my watch. Stick to the plan. Get the spider. Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city? I think I'm gonna start a petition.
Another thing that I love is even though you do have a lot of the same powers by the end of the game that you start with, one, there are a ton more, but you also upgrade them so much to the point where it's just like you do fight like 30 guys at a time eventually, and it still ends up being
Hey, I think I'm onto something. Less guns, more compliments.
just as engaging, even though you're like taking out like groups of 5 at a time with just one power. I love that you can just make these guys shoot each other. Very funny.
That was a big crew, taking advantage while the city's covered in sand. Wish I knew what got into Marco. More of them coming. Let's
I was
give
doing my
them a
own thing,
welcome.
Peter.
Spidey style.
Subcrimes to earn tech parts. We now got the thing that makes people fly into the air. I mean, we already had a power that did that. So what'd you think? Were you pretty hyped for that? I'm not against that movie. as much as I was some of the others. I mean, it's got hot Uncle Ben.
You're in our way. Yeah, it's one of my superpowers.
Hey guys, my app is still down.
I know. I'm trying to innovate here. Give me a minute. I'll call you back.
Man, I think he's mad at me.
Wes masquerades his anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focus.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
Well, so the weird thing about all the movies that Sony's doing
That one time we were playing a board game at
is
your
that
place
they're
and you
all
kept losing.
I wasn't angry at you.
spider
I was
villains,
angry at the universe.
but then they can't actually use the Spider-Man that's popular right now, so they're like in this weird situation where they keep promoting spider villains and then not actually being able to have them fight Spider-Man.
Okay, the new app is compiling. I figured as long as we're at it, we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally. While the patch is updating, we should widen the net. Let's check in with Miles.
Over there. She was having trouble breathing.
Miles, you busy?
What do you need?
Get to the roof of that building.
Well,
nearby.
each villain then has their own secret villain. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Viddy. My mother was in the Amazon studying spiders or whatever the like line is that everyone loves from that. Incredibly repeatable.
Yo, you sounded stressed earlier. You doing okay?
Yeah.
He was
there's just a lot
researching
going
spiders
on,
with my
and
mom
I'm
in the
hungry,
rainforest
and
before
vending
she
machine only
died.
has those plain
The
loaf soda
delivery on that
potato
line
crackers.
is pretty
Oh
wild.
man, that sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally doing that app upgrade I've been talking about, with a little help from my friends. That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
Just, I could swing around in Spider-Man for hours. I can just do this. Feeling the, and then I think a big part of that is the dual sense. There's a lot of, yeah, that's been happening a lot more lately.
Somewhere around there.
I don't see anything that looks like a launcher. Maybe it's under the sand?
How do I clear it again? Do it, kick it? There we go.
Okay, I see the launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
I'm gonna 3D print a friend. I need that in my life, to be honest.
I get it now. FRND. Let me guess.
FREE, that spells
Friendly Relay
free.
Network drone.
Creditreport.com, baby.
But it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it uses spatial and temporal correlated signals.
Viddy, there's like
Over-the-air
literally
computation.
3 different
genius,
spider
Genki.
people in that trailer.
I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal.
Or 4? Is there 4 of them? I'm wiggling.
Okay, local network is connected.
The shot where you do get to see them like full on is quick.
New crime report.
I see it. On my way.
Web
Boy said
wings,
Spider-Man
brother.
was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Hey, need a hand? Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street. All of you guys are for one armored car?
They didn't lose their keys, Spider-Man. They're trying to steal. Silly Spider-Man.
Stealing you? I don't know. Tried to help rescue people.
He's throwing that thing!
Mijo, are you okay?
Yeah, Ma. You okay?
Oh my god, that car nearly killed this man.
I'm downtown helping Gloria at Feast. Oh, have you met with Mr. Sunita?
No.
Que vivo. Spider-Man isn't going to get you into college.
I'll make it, Ma. Promise. Gotta run.
Enough of this! Bring in the big guns!
Big guns?
The animation is so smooth. As I've said a few times, there are moments. I streamed the beginning of this on Discord as well for a small little crew when I first started playing. And it's just like there's so many moments in a game like this that are things that would only be possible in like a pre-rendered cutscene before. And now it's just gameplay. Now it's just things that you do, you know. It blows my mind.
Shoot the spider! That's bad advice.
Now that sounds like a Sunday morning show if I ever heard one.
Okay, the app's finally updated. Check it out.
Still got work to do. Ooh, nice work.
New requests just came in.
Yankee, nice work on the app. This will help a lot of people.
Thanks.
Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
Peter, you go to the same school as Miles Morales?
Spider-Man! Save us!
Some kind of crystal shot through a wall and ruptured a gas line. A crystal? I'll check it out.
Yeah, the game does not take a break in this opening moment.
What the hell?
But it gets it really genuinely gets a lot out of the way as far as introducing mechanics and systems and, you know,
I think I'm finding
it's
Sandman
teaching
again.
us how to use the app, which is the key for side missions and main story missions. It's teaching us a bunch of gameplay systems. It's teaching us, you know, it gets a lot done in this opening segment, so that it can then focus back on telling the story it wants to tell.
Okay, now you piss me off.
Yes, Viddy. Ask.
Okay, I talked to the doctors. Is there a sand crystal thingy near you?
Yes.
Okay. The doctors say Marco's mind is broken. Literally shattered into
Does he ever find a way to pay off his spider debt? Yes, he does, actually.
probably bits of his subconscious
For a while.
trying to protect
And then he,
whatever's in that
I think he
crystal.
does,
But listen,
if I remember
you can
correctly,
find all the pieces.
he
They
does
say
end
you
up
might
in
be
more
able to
spider
make him
debt by the
whole
end.
Being a
Well, no, he
sandworm
doesn't,
sounds
actually.
complicated.
No. But he has a way
Okay, Marco.
to start paying it
What
off.
was your subconscious protecting?
I mean, Spider-Man on Twitch,
Then the next, you were gone.
Talking crystal. Okay.
Spider-Man on TikTok Live, just like doing the Spider-Man, he does the Spider-Man AI thing that one guy does.
Gotta keep an eye out.
Hey, you want to grab that last request? Looks like some VIP stuck in a limo.
On it.
I think the best solution would be to ask the people he says
Sumita still there?
you gotta tip your Spider-Man. I mean, they have the app, right?
Nice.
Maybe you have to
Hopefully
pay
he's
for a
gonna tell me how to
subscription
write
and
my
you get
college
like
essay.
priority saving, you know?
You know, since I already got into ESU, I could help you.
Nah, you do too much already. Plus, if you help me get into college, you never shut up about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Totally not required, but it's hard to hold down a real job being Spider-Man. So if you got like 5 or 20, that'd be great. Yeah, I could see it.
Hey, stay away from that limo. Ah!
It's the spider.
Exactly. So you have to do it. Yeah, you have to do it. Just cash. Maybe it's just on the app. It says like,
Paparazzi's bad enough.
you may be asked by Spider-Man for a tip. So just keep that in mind. If you're gonna ask for his help, know that a tip may be asked for, and it's incredibly appreciated.
Let's check on that person in the limo.
Yoink. Oh, the guy's coming with us. The guy on top. Who could it be in here?
Hospital.
J. Jonah Jameson. I gotta tell Spider-Man.
Well, if it isn't JJJ himself.
All right, Mr. Jameson. Let's get you to the hospital. Spider-Man, you gotta come see who the VIP in the limo was.
I shudder in anticipation. Sealing a hydrant, then I'm on my way.
Mr. Jameson, it's Spider-Man. Are you with me?
Flying in. On your left.
Hey, Spider-Man. Look who it is.
What? Where?
What would JJJ do?
Jonah, my sunshine.
Jonathan Joestar Jameson, the newest JoJo.
Abducted?
What? No, I'm helping you, man.
Come and get a photo with us. Mass criminals kidnap beloved newsman.
Some things never change.
This is gonna happen to me for
Nice to
real.
the doctors.
It's gonna be the top headline on VGG.
Oh, they kidnapped me. I did not consent. Menaces. I'm surrounded by menaces. But J. Jonah Jameson is not
I like that
going
doctors are
anywhere,
like,
you hear
thanks,
me?
man. Thanks for that.
I'm
Thanks
not
for helping
going
out.
anywhere. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going?
Mr. Parker, where are
Spread
you?
misinformation.
Principal Evans. Hi.
It's like
Yes,
those
this is
gifs.
Me, Peter Parker. I'm sorry.
Me
There's an
spreading
emergency and
misinformation on
I'll be there
Discord.
soon, I promise.
I better see you in 10 seconds. Or
Oh no. All right, you're breaking up. Well, soon. I can't believe I just did that.
Where's Mr. Sumita?
Oh, he just left. Something about going on vacation?
But before he left, he bought one of my paintings. He thinks I'm gonna be famous one day.
What?
Hell
That's
yeah.
incredible, Haley.
Also, while you were gone, I found out that I got the Rand scholarship.
Are you serious?
Danny Rand?
Bro, that's
The
like a
Iron
full
Fist?
Yay!
Big day for everyone. I'm really missing out.
Oh man, I can't watch this. But I also can't look away.
Principal Evans.
Yeah. Guess who decided to show up today?
I know this looks terrible.
Bradley!
I'm so
I was
sorry.
literally gonna
Terribly
ask
much.
you
No, I know,
if you had an
I know.
opinion, if you'd
And
seen
this
any
is
of
the
this
last thing that I
before,
want
and
to
if you had
happen,
an
and
opinion
it'll never
on
happen
it.
again.
I've had enough of this.
No, look.
No more excuses. Your job is
I
to
also
protect
have the
these
narrated
students,
ASL
not to
turned on,
abandon
which
them.
is a really
You're
cool.
fired.
Again, it's the actor who motion captures the ASL, doing the voiceover as well.
That sucks.
Dude, you being Spider-Man must be so hard keeping a job.
Yo, I like they have a Spider-Man sign. That's so cool.
But I'm sure that you're gonna figure it out.
When it was the web, I think. One thing I want to shout out that I feel like a lot of other media doesn't do is, even if they're not talking directly to Haley, like characters are signing, which I'm sure is the correct way to have conversations. But I feel like so many other media, right, like will just be like, oh, when we're talking to this character, we'll sign, and that's it. But if we're talking to other people, we won't sign anymore. And it's like,
That's Robbie Robertson's paper. We used to work together at the Bugle.
I think that's a underrated cool thing that they do here.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots too if I have time.
Robbie always said, don't show me the city, show me New York.
I think I've always shouted out as being a thing I love about this game, these two games now, is that any voice lines that could be read while you're in the game swinging around, they are read as relaxed and strained. Yes, yeah. Oh no, actually not Spider-Man 1. But Spider-Man Miles Morales, which introduces Haley as one of Miles's classmates. Or maybe she was in the first game. It might not have been long though. And then Spider-Man Miles Morales is where she's fully given a character arc. There's a mission with her in this game as well, Bradley, that maybe I'll be able to show you someday, because it's a cool mission. And then yeah, she is Miles's love interest in this.
Ain't that something? There. Now to submit and...
Peter, how you doing, son?
Robbie, hi. I know this is out of the blue, but I wanted to let you know I just sent in a photo for your open call.
Wonderful. We can definitely run this. I gotta duck into a meeting, but if you find the beating heart of New York anywhere else, send it my way. It's good to hear from you.
You too, Robbie. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm glad it's done well. I'm not surprised it's done well, to be honest. Insomniac and a lot of PlayStation first parties are doing really well with that these days. And I'd be curious to hear your opinion based on other scenes in this game. Yeah, I made sure to showcase that in my Game of the Year blurb as well, because it is something that I think is super important and is a major reason why this game stands out as being more than just a big budget AAA superhero game. It does so many little things right that I love. My bad, everybody.
That's perfect.
What's he selling, bro?
Grandma always talked about going here.
He got some cameras, got some speakers, some iPads, some phones.
But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
Yeah, Brad, I'll try to clip out some stuff that I have, because I have a lot of footage of this game already from playing it myself, knowing that it was likely going to be a Game of the Year nominee. I made sure to clip out a bunch of it. But it is an angle of this game that I really think is very cool.
My suit is sandy in all the wrong places. Might be time for a change. Armored truck getting robbed. Must be a Tuesday.
Right, Bradley? it's
Well, look who's in the neighborhood.
it's what I was oh god. It's what I was saying earlier. I could just walk around web slinging in this game for hours just because it just feels right. The effects, the post-processing they put on it, it all just makes it feel so, as you said, exhilarating.
Thanks. We should
can
take
high
this on
five
the road
Spider-Man.
sometime.
Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
Yo, he's plus ultra right now. He's full cowling, if anyone knows My Hero. And this is like before it really gets good as far as like the movement and the web swinging gets even better as the game goes on. All for one, 5%. Oh no. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. that's villain Deku. Here, I want to show you if you thought that was exhilarating, Bradley. The thing they added in this game that makes it even more exhilarating are the web wings, which you can then fly into wind tunnels with and get across the city even faster. And at any point you can go whoop and pop out of it and then just go straight back to web swinging. It's very cool. It's very good. I love it.
VGG's hummus. Home to New York's finest hummus.
Not bad.
Was that a good photo? Post it online.
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones would have kept me coming back.
They should have transit voice. Next stop, Hell's Kitchen. All web slingers looking for Hell's Kitchen. Take the next stop. Let's get out of the Sandy outfit. The classic fit, the Scarlet Spider suit. I just love how much they get into spider lore with these suits. Where's Pooterman? Hello, cat. Spider-Man, I come over the house. We're best friends. Gotta love Batman and Spider-Man. If you don't know Batman and Spider-Man, check it out. It's good stuff. Gib. I thought I changed.
Hey, MJ.
Why is my suit all
I'm
ripped?
headed to your place to drop something off. Is the back door unlocked?
I don't know. I left in a hurry this morning. I'll just meet you there.
Okay, cool. You and Miles get
Yama?
back to school, okay?
Yep.
Quite a
Is
first
Yama
day
back?
for you. Hopefully tomorrow will be quieter.
Oh.
I am sure it will be. See you in a bit. Worse than getting fired?
Let's
Tell your
go.
girlfriend that you got fired.
Yama. 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 Where's Yama at right now, bro? Let's go. Yeah, I'll send. You can send him the link to the latest newsletter. We have a bunch of stuff there.
Whoa!
Traffic was awful. Tan Man really made a mess.
Seems like you're getting the hang of that thing.
I'm so glad the little
It
Nate
is
dancing
convenient in the
emote
city,
turned out.
But I'm not convinced I'm a bike person.
You convinced me.
What's wrong?
I got fired.
You were so excited about this job.
I know.
We're
I had the whole
dancing
semester
together.
planned out. Next week, we were gonna make a potato-powered helicopter.
I'm so sorry. I might be joining you in the unemployment line.
Jonah already cleaning house?
Sort of. He's instituting a radical meritocracy.
All the Nates
What does that
dancing.
mean?
It means that whoever doesn't write a front page story in the next week is fired.
Oh, well, you'll be fine then, because you're the best reporter they have. What you got in there?
Yama!
Running out of stories.
He's
for my
home.
place.
But you got great reviews.
I sold 14
Hello,
copies.
Yama. It's pizza
Nobody wants to read
time.
about some Karia. The Bugle is the biggest outlet in the city. I can make a difference there. But if I get fired,
Welcome back.
I don't know what I'll do.
Do you even need
We missed
the
you.
Bugle to do what you want to do?
I tried making an impact
We
from
needed
the
Yama's
outside,
chaos and Lethal Company.
14 copies. Now I need to change things from the inside.
I haven't had time to clean.
A lot of people complain about
room?
moments like this.
Yeah.
But I love this sequence. When are we? I know, Viddy.
I'm
You're
just gonna
up too early now for me. And then you go to bed. You go to bed early. Me and Gloria have been playing Fortnite, and I've been like, man, where's Viddy? Yama. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch you up on the Game Awards. Uh-oh. Viddy, it's that moment. It's the moment that changed your life. The spider debt.
May mortgage the house to keep Beast afloat. And now I'm sinking.
Look at that. 500K. I like that it's just big city bank. But Yama, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff from the Game Awards. We can hop on a call and I'll catch you up. But if you want to have a starting point, you could check out then later. You know, I'm gonna send it to you right now. I'm gonna send you the latest VGG newsletter. That has highlights from the whole week of because there was also a Day of the Devs and a Wholesome Games event that same week. So we covered our highlights from across all the different shows. There's a new game from the No Man's Sky people that is really cool, and I'm pretty hyped for. All right, I sent you the link to the newsletter. You could start there. That'll be your catch-up starting point, and then we can hop on a call later, and I'll cover the rest for you. Wow, it's so what a day. And just as a reminder, so this is games 7 and 8. And then tomorrow, to wrap it all up, we have games 9 and 10. We have El Paso Elsewhere and Alan Wake 2, our final 2 games. And then a week after tomorrow, we will be revealing our Game of the Year winner. So keep an eye out. It's coming very soon. We'll have a stream, of course. Ow, my stomach. And because we are getting close to the end of the stream here now. You know who won, Viddy? Who was it? Me and Fern will be visible elsewhere this weekend. On Sunday. Yes. Gollum is the VGG Game of the Year. on Sunday, the 17th, I believe. Yes. We will be making appearances on guest appearances on 2 holiday streams. We will be hanging out for a brief moment over at the Infinity Break Christmas stream. Die Hard themed. Don't know when we'll show up. It's kind of loosey-goosey, so we're going to just show up when we show up. We'll let you know on the Discord when we're live over there. And then we will also be part of the Ultramelon holiday stream immediately after that. Which has a very fun theme. They have not revealed that, but I know I can at least say for sure it is happening this Sunday. Bradley will be there alongside some other friends from the Ultramelon universe. So looking forward to doing all that this Sunday. Yeah, stop it, Viddy. Viddy, stop ruining. You know, it's the Gollum stream at Ultramelon. It's true. You're ruining it, Viddy. So yeah, this is Peter's house.
Oh man, I've been wanting to play this. Just need to find the time.
Speed Nonagon. I was doing this on the Discord stream when I first played this. I just so appreciate the level of detail that Insomniac Games puts in, where they have, you know, all these textured, unique brands for all these different things. You got Swilco soda. You actually will see that sign out in the world as well. You got Energy Bar brand energy bars. You got Totopos Tuscan Bean. Tortilla chips restaurant style. All these details, and they still lost to some random point and click called Baldur's Gate 3 or whatever the hell. It's funny the amount of people that were so mad about that, but then they would actually go, and a lot of them have gone and like tried to play or check out like stuff about Baldur's Gate. And then I've been coming away like, oh, this is actually pretty good, huh? It's a silly little fight. We like all the games in this house.
Bummer that the teaching thing didn't work out. What's next, do you think?
I don't know. To be honest, I'd like to take some time off, but I can't really afford to.
What about selling the house?
I can't. I mean, I could, but I can't.
If you need time, I can cover the mortgage.
No, I can't let you do that. Plus, you said Jonah might clean house.
I won't let him fire me.
I wish I could talk about the game completely, but there's so many, obviously there's spoilers involved in doing that. There's some amazing things that the story does.
So, have you thought any more about moving in?
Yeah, Bradley,
I need to be in the
we haven't even decorated for Christmas this year so far.
When was the last
We've just
time
been so
you were
busy,
home for dinner?
so tired, dealing with so many different things that
What's this?
we just haven't even had the time.
Is all this maze stuff?
And it's just been,
yeah,
it still needs cleaning. Like it's, yeah. Me and Peter Parker, you know, we're just the same.
Some pretty cute old photos of you.
Man, I haven't seen these in a while. I think that
He's
was in my
just like
bedroom.
us.
Why did she take a picture of that? Balance. What does that mean? Wonder if this is still there. I'm gonna go take a look.
Let me know what you find. I'm gonna keep looking at these photos you've never shown me. Ugh, adorable.
We all got robbed at the Game Awards. Baldur's Gate reached into all of our pockets and stole from all of us. The little drawing on the hole.
This place could use some candles.
Peter's
put
bathroom's
candles in
kind of
bathrooms,
mid, dude. Such a baby bathroom. Oh, get ready. Okay. There's a moment in this sequence, this opening. It's some pretty nice stuff. There's a moment coming. There's a line delivery here that kills me every time. Okay, ready? I think it's right here.
Oh man. It's you like a rogue wave sometimes.
That line delivery, the actual pain you can hear as he's going through a return of grief right there, and you know, hits you like a wave sometimes. Like, ugh. So good. It's just a quick line read, you know. It's a simple line read, but it hits.
Where was that hole again?
Got a bunch of books. You got Cuckoo Clock. Not as easy as Pi. Math Lies. Got books about spiders. Got The Spider versus Husher Hogan. Or no, that's not the spider, is it? It's Oh, it is. Yeah, Crusher Hogan. Husher. Crusher Hogan versus the spider.
Oh, May. The size of those glasses.
Cute dog.
Uncle Ben, looking good.
Just a little chuckle. I mean, I think that is actually a character. He gets superpowers eventually. So worth verifying that. I feel that, Fish. Don't worry. Tomorrow, though, I need to like nail all these details down. But tomorrow's the day. El Paso and Alan Wake. Who's this guy? Who's that guy right there?
Spider-Man, is he a threat or a menace? Our phone lines are open. Menace. Definitely a big fat menace. Let me tell you something about this thing called superhero.
The spider hole. The birth of the spider hole.
What was that?
What was what?
Peter.
Oh, I thought I heard a rat in the wall.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just...
Hold on. Hold on. I want to... How come it's so much harder to find screenshots that you take now? I never noticed. There's a whole chat log on the left of the screen on that screen. Where are just my screenshots now? Here we go. How do I make it big? Okay, here we go. It's a chat with Harry Osborn. It says, dude, I heard there's a team from Harlem that shot a video for the presentation. One of the aunts is a movie exec, and they hired a whole crew and stuff. No way. How are we supposed to compete with that? It's probably all style, no substance. Entrepreneurs are only as good as their ideas. Good point, but we don't even have animating text yet. We'll polish all that once we get our message clear. I'm still not feeling our title. Save the World doesn't work for you? It's close, but it's just kind of overused, you know? I'm gonna run it by my mom, see if she has any ideas. Nice, good move. I'll work on the animating text and stuff. Sweet. Don't go overboard, though. We don't want to look too try-hard. Totally. And then you got Aunt May, Mary Jane, Otto, JJ, Joe, and Jim. Wow, look at that. Further story details. Stuff most other developers would just have say lorem ipsum, lorem ipsum, lorem ipsum.
Captain of the soccer team and second violin in...
They can afford to do it.
Every year, I wanted a new feather in my cap. But when I tried to add honor roll student on top, I fell apart. Instead of being good at a few things, I wasn't good at anything. So, I scaled back. Balance is a process, not a destination. I'm still working on that. Oh, come on. Come on.
The spider hole.
Maybe May had a point. I can't take too much on. Something's gotta give. I should go check on MJ.
Now it's wow, Viddy. How long were you prepping that one? Three seconds? You're slacking. Should have been 2.
Just got a tip. Raph's moving a couple of inmates to Ravencroft tomorrow for evaluation.
They say who?
No, but I'm gonna find out.
MJ!
Looking all cool on the back of the car, dude.
Doctors haven't cleared me for MJ hugs yet.
Sorry.
Harry.
Spider butthole.
I missed you too.
Hey, okay, you know what? That's valid. That's
May.
valid. The extra time taken is valid.
So how was Europe?
Sorry about all that. I was being treated in isolation here in the city, and I didn't want you guys to worry about me.
Is it the same thing your mom had?
It was. Past tense. We think it's in remission.
Let's go, Harry.
I can't believe it. You look great.
I feel great.
You have to get to work. Dinner tomorrow?
Coney Island? For old time's sake?
It's a date.
We're the 3 best friends that anybody could have.
Yeah, it's a little skill she.
Why?
picked up from
What
Larry
is
Scenario.
the movie references I'm loading
Sorry for coming
today?
by unannounced and all.
What? No, are you kidding? You want to come inside?
Actually, I was hoping you might have time to go for a ride with me.
Sure. I'm surprised.
Do you want to go to Central Park?
I was thinking we might roll like we used to.
Do you want to go to the Empire State Building, Peter?
My old bike?
Nah, I found it on the internet. It's a close match, though, right?
Wow. Yeah. It's even got the same.
The bikes are
stickers and
red
everything.
and green.
You sure this isn't my bike?
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Chat.
Yeah. Where are we going? You'll see. Come on. Try to keep up.
Time for a little bike ride.
Sure you're up
Bike
for
ride
this?
with my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. I was using the cane.
Goblin
just for
coated
insurance.
bike, brother.
I don't even need it.
I think you have more energy than I
Just
do.
biking around.
So, tell me everything. What's been
It's
keeping you
called
busy?
Just
BMX
substitute
Triple
teaching
X.
in between getting fired. I've also been tutoring a high school kid. He's special. Reminds me a little of me, actually.
Lucky kid. I never would have passed honors calc without your help. Hey, I read about your old boss, Dr. Octavius. That must have been crazy.
That's one way to put it, yeah. I wish you'd been around. Harry, why didn't you tell me you were sick? I'd have been there in a shot.
You wouldn't have liked what you'd seen. The treatment was horrible.
The music.
I was floating in a tank with a healing agent. It gave me awful nightmares.
This is basically what Lake is, but Lake slice of life bike rides is essentially what Lake is, but you're just you're delivering
Midtown
mail
High.
instead.
Is that actually where we're going?
Can neither confirm nor deny.
This place looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago.
I wish that's what real New York was like. I feel like it's not anything like that. It's not chill like that.
Come on.
Why'd you bring us here? We both hated high school.
Remember that time Flash and his buddies cornered me and broke my laptop? We lost that presentation.
For the Young Entrepreneurs Competition. We'd worked for months on that thing.
And the state meet was the next morning.
I had a backup on a USB.
But it was in your locker.
We called the school begging to let us in.
But they said no. It was after hours.
We were so desperate, we walked around the entire school, trying every door.
Until we got to this one.
Wait, what do you...
I remember we had to jimmy it. Shall we?
This is so confession of love coded. Come on.
The coast is clear. Come on.
Give me
You sure the drive is upstairs?
Harry confessing love in
Pretty
this
sure.
scene.
What? You said you were sure.
I was. I mean, I am. Why are you asking now?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
He's like, you and MJ, like, what's going on there?
Hold up.
Eric Monticelli.
It's right field Rick. What's he doing here on Friday night? Listening to the game?
RBI.
Show us that Rookie of the Month stuff, kid. You're gonna be on this team forever.
Let's make a run for it. No, wait.
Baseball? I love baseball.
Real deal, folks. We're gonna see him around for a lot of years. The fans are putting the pressure on this team to deliver in this recent home stretch.
Do you like the way they try to show the difference between these two characters? Peter wears glasses. Harry wears a beanie. He's the cool guy and Peter's the nerd.
Just aim it at something loud.
We're gonna wind up back
Bucket?
late with 2 outs.
Too messy.
The last player in the order.
A runtime error? No, we need noise, not property damage.
This
Flash,
team's
get ready to be
OBP is
tackled.
Definitely up. Question.
Nice. Come on.
This is what criminals do. Am I a criminal now?
Hey.
Harry's
I
the
forgot to tell you, I
bad
showed her
boy.
presentation to my mom. She thought it was really
He
great.
does.
She had one critique though.
Sweet Life with Harry Osborn.
She said we should rename it Heal the World.
Holy cow, that's perfect.
Right?
Oh, wow. And that's the continuation. He asks
Once we
his
get to the
mom
top
and
of
she
the
says,
stairs,
name
your
it
locker's
Heal
right
the
there, right?
World.
Get down. Did he see us? I don't think so. Split up. We'll meet back at the gym.
Hey, who's that?
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Mayday.
What? He only had one shot left, bro?
Where are you little punk? Someone in here playing tricks, huh?
That's not the reaction I'd have to touching a doorknob and finding some sticky substance there.
This is all
Hello,
still kinda
Sam.
new.
Welcome
I gotta
back.
get better at fluid management.
From your lurk.
Kid's gonna be around here.
So, library to photo lab to gym to locker.
What'd you have for dinner?
Path is clear. Time to move.
Who's that?
Crap!
Hey!
He waited for me. How nice.
I backed this project project up online.
Was definitely a kid. No such thing as the ghost of
The dark room. Stuffed spaghetti squash and roasted Brussels sprouts. Let's go, Sam.
Okay, where did I leave my web fluid stuff? I'll admit to a little bit of hero worship here.
Is that Avengers Tower? Are they too close? Hello? What? There you go.
Ran into MJ right after this. Couldn't decide between hey or hi, so I said, hey. Ugh.
Cute.
Harry and I climbed up a rusty 100-year-old fire escape to get this shot.
It actually is the Avengers Tower, Vinny. Don't worry. The filling didn't quite come together how I intended, and I roasted squash upside down, so not quite the texture. But you know what? It comes out good. That's all that matters in the end, right?
ESU. Dr. Octavius is doing a guest lecture there next month. Gotta get tickets before it sells out.
Harry and Peter, or Peter and MJ? Either way, I agree.
I know I put these under here somewhere. Gotcha. Shoot.
The real couple.
Keep moving. Okay.
Where's my Spider-Man 2 throuple ending? We talked about how Amarantis has the throuple ending.
Hello, friend. I really should figure out how to increase the capacity of these things so I don't run out. Harry at the gym.
Peter just fucked up the entire ventilation system.
Backpack. Forgot I put that here. Gotta start keeping track of these things. I can't get away from this guy. Gotta distract him so I can get out of here.
What's that?
Just made that guy think he got
This
shot.
is me making a break for it.
You can just stay where you are, kid. Stop running away.
You can't see me, brother. I'm Spider-Man.
Harry's already at the gym. Gotta hurry.
You can't catch me. I'm the Spider-Man. Oh, it's not the gym. My B.
Right field, Rick. Gotta move him away from that door. Really sorry for the mess, Rick.
Okay. Now, you can't tell me we don't have a damn ghost.
Ghost. Just a spider.
I love the way these scenes play out too. It just feels like a sequence. It feels like a sequence you would get from a Spider-Man piece of media, like piece of Spider-Man media that other games would avoid because it's too boring. It's too, you know, it's just him sneaking through a school.
Well, this place looks the same, except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
You sure you're up for this?
Question is, are you?
Here we go, dude.
Let's see it, big talker.
Basketball minigame?
A little rusty, no biggie. All you?
Good one. I am so happy you're feeling better. Seriously.
Take that.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to see what you did with May's house.
Green.
Nothing yet.
Wait, octopus. Green Goblin.
I've been busy and I don't know. It feels weird to change it.
I get it. That must have been really tough, Pete. No rush.
Okay, here we go.
Dip and dive, dip and dive. Find your shot. Find your shot, Peter. Oh, oh, oh.
Yes! Well, when MJ moves in, maybe she'll help with the house.
Look the way he's asking.
You don't think she'll help?
I don't know if she'll move in.
He's like, oh man. Maybe I can move in.
I mean, it seemed like you guys were doing good. She was at your house?
We'll figure it out. You always do. Eventually.
Shimmy, do the shimmy, shoulder shimmy. Shoulder shimmy, they don't know where you're aiming.
What's the score?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
Thanks for bringing me here. I needed this.
Me too.
I'll have to y'all have to keep an eye out on the VGG Discord
But we're not done yet.
for
that look. What are you up to?
Still think you can find your old locker?
for the clip of Spider-Man himself coming to the
Where do you
stream
think that security guard is?
at the
Oh,
beginning of
still
the
in the
segment. It was pretty wild.
Let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here.
We gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop.
Just let it go. You can't just let him get away with it. He's captain of the football team, and I'm a backup singer in Glee Club. He's gonna get away with it. Our best revenge is to win that competition tomorrow.
Harry's in the Glee Club?
Quick, get under there. Gotta get him back in that elevator.
I checked this floor 3 times already. This is a damn goose chase. Anybody in there? What's going on?
Shoot the button. Like, I don't know why he would just leave after that.
He's gone. Got lucky with that one. Oh, yeah.
Like, look at this. Tell me this isn't romance coded.
What is this? How did you...
Go on. Take it.
He has him relive a high school memory.
Oh, crap.
And then they go to their locker and there's a secret gift he left in
Nice
there.
touch. Is this guy part of all this too?
Nope. Run.
Hey! Dude, we're gonna get arrested!
Promise ring in the locker.
This is not the kind of nostalgia I like.
You still got that thumb drive?
Yeah.
Just gotta make it to those doors. Almost there.
Open up, it's the police. I called the cops. You're in trouble now.
No! But hold them off for just a minute. I got an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught. Wait, I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, I'm Spider-Man. This is timing out well, where the end of this sequence will come up against the end of the stream.
Hey, you the one who called us?
And I think this is a
they're in
great
here somewhere.
sampler of
All right.
what Spider-Man 2 is. It's the big bombastic boss fights, and it's these quiet moments of Peter and Harry, you know, reconnecting. I know, right? Just like suddenly a million guards and cops come in. Yeah, you gotta distract all the guards one by one. The way I would just cry as a cop.
Not so much, but I've heard them.
What was that?
If the entire bleacher just suddenly like
Don't move. I'll be right back.
He's alone. Nice.
These kids playing tricks.
Look at this romantic shot.
Nonsense.
Got it.
Huh? What's that?
Now, how am I supposed to get out of here?
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Damn it!
Gotta
You're in the
make
office.
you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay, gotta go.
Got Rickrolled, chat. Spider-Man 2 Rickrolled us.
You good?
Harry rolled.
We gotta hide. It's not the cops. It's my dad.
Stand down. It's one of the richest men in the city.
Dad, I told you I'd call you when I got home.
It's your mother.
What happened?
Peter, would you excuse us for a moment?
Spider sat. That's again another simple scene.
Harry,
done
what
effective.
is this?
Done very effectively.
You know, I still think we would have won state if we'd presented.
It's literally a promise ring. He's saying, "Come work with me,
Lots
bro."
happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
Wow, this is a lot to process.
Why don't you come by the lab tomorrow? Check it out.
You have a lab already?
I'll show you some of my ideas. And we can talk about it some more. Deal?
Sure.
Pete, we're gonna heal the world.
Just kiss already, dude. Give me Perry. Perry? That's got to be their best. Please. Perry, Osborne.
Strike force K1 on approach.
Peter is not it.
The manor and arena are nearly complete. Recon units reporting.
Oscar or Oscar? Oscar.
Recapture not an option.
Oscar's kind of funny. Hey, yo.
Then he was not the one.
Raven, you good?
Copy that. Awaiting orders, sir.
Prepare for the
Who's
transfer
this?
tomorrow. And do not fail again.
Who's this? It's Fern. I need you. It's just about the end of the stream.
Nice.
Is that like my old jacket?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why?
Huh?
I can't wear it.
You can.
Morales. And even I'm bored already.
Whoa. This seems like so how would you be able to type reliably?
Hey Miles, you busy?
It would just be all
Whatever it is,
floaty
I'm
and
down. Need some help with a babysitting mission at the Rat.
Sounds fun. Fill me in on the way.
Mom won't let me be Spider-Man.
Don't give me that look, Pops. I'm only taking a break.
Miles
Hola,
is
amigo.
ripped.
How's the essay going?
It's going. I'm gonna head out though. Pete called for some backup. We're just.
It's better if I don't know the details.
So, I
You'll be
guess
fine, Ma.
Miles Morales spoilers. She knows.
Espera un momento.
I'm planning on one day doing a stream of all 3 games.
I also worked
Not one stream, but like 1 month playing all the games or something like that, all the way through.
Yeah, look, I'm not in any trouble. It's just, I've been going on some dates. Dating, actually.
Oh, right.
And there's this one guy. I've seen him a few times.
God,
and-
that would be a 48-hour stream.
Well, it's going well.
Ma, what are you asking me?
I'd like to have him over. For Bartelone.
I'm sure there's some spider stuff I can be doing. I can give you some privacy.
No, I'd like him to meet you. And I'd like you to meet him. But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Ma. Look, you had me at Patelon.
It's just so good the way they combine the 2 worlds of Miles Morales' Spider-Man game and then Peter's game, and then just mash them together so beautifully here. I do agree with a lot of people that Miles's story and characters get less of a focus, but I have to imagine, and I wonder if they'll do a Miles Morales 2, and then they get the balance back.
Maybe these
And I still think they did good by Miles in this game.
There's another one. I should catch that updraft. Whoa! I'm getting the hang of this.
Ow, ow, ow.
Another updraft. I should check the view. Love a windy day.
Hey, Miles, just getting to the raft. You on your way?
Wouldn't miss it. Who we babysitting?
MJ got a tip yesterday that Scorpion's being moved to Ravencroft. Not
But
enough
what's up,
resources for him
dog?
since Sandman
Oh,
became his
no.
roommate.
Scorpion can definitely throw a tantrum. I'll be there.
It's just so fun
Hey,
to
it's another one of Marco's memory crystals.
swing around,
Should
catch
take care
these
of that.
air drafts. But, alas. Up to you. It's the very end. You can sit down there if you want for now. Oh. It is the end of the stream. I guess I'll save this. Whoa. Look how good he is. He's doing that thing where he's got such good balance on one foot that he's able to make it seem like he's standing on both.
Hey, friends, it's Danica. You are listening.
But yeah, gamers, that was today's GOTY Spotlight. We cut Cocoon a little short because we were playing a decent amount of it. I got about the Dank cast. Yeah, it's a weed podcast. We got about halfway through that game, so I figured I should stop before I get further. But tomorrow is the Remedy and Remedy-like game day, because we have Alan Wake 2, and we have El Paso Elsewhere. 2 games that are one's inspired by the other developers' projects and features some incredible music. If you're a fan of video game music, do not miss tomorrow. El Paso Elsewhere and Alan Wake 2 are both incredible on the music side. Do not miss them. Here, let me switch to the other screen. And again, I will do little shout outs right here. We will be on the Ultramelon stream on Sunday, and we will be on the Infinity. I'll do the two different types of shout outs so that I don't have to worry about time on Sunday as well. Again, the Infinity Break, I don't know exactly when we will be there. It's a little loosey-goosey, so we'll show up at some point. If you're catching it, we will be there. And then we will be there for the entirety of the Ultramelon stream. I think. Maybe not, because we don't have one of the games that they were playing. But yeah, don't miss this Sunday. You'll be able to see a lot of us across 2 different channels. So hang around and check that out. But tomorrow is the end of our GOTY Spotlight streams again. That is Alan Wake and El Paso Elsewhere. I think I have the schedule here. Yes. And then a week after that, we have the Game of the Year reveal officially. We're going to play something that day because the video itself will only be like 9 to 10 minutes, like 9 to 12 minutes, if that.
I think it was like 5 minutes.
Oh, is it even shorter?
It's pretty short.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just us saying, this is the game, here's a brief reason why.
Yeah.
Cool. So, you know, we'll play something that day. We'll figure it out. Something to wrap up our 2023 on stream, because that, excuse me, that will be our last stream of the year. We will then take a break for the rest of the year, hang out, vibe out, chill out. And yeah, appreciate you stopping by for this one. Little off kilter, a little slow, a little broken at the start, but we made it. Spider-Man stopped by. That's fun. And yeah. I think we're gonna go and raid Rinks, I believe is live. Thank you for streamy watchy, cat. Here we go. We have a raid message. I think it's pretty good. Webbing in and bugging out.
Yo, that's pretty good. Look at you coming up with your own raid message.
How about that, huh? Yeah, and we'll probably have a poll coming out soon. Maybe by the end of tomorrow's stream. A straw poll for viewers' choice for this year's Game of the Year.
Yeah.
So you'll have a chance to vote for that. I think we might, if I can, I'm going to rig that to be where you can vote once a day. So that, you know, you can support the game you like. So if you do have a game that you're not sure may win, you're going to want to vote every day. Because someone's going to vote. You know someone in our community is going to vote once a day for one of the games.
Yeah, Viddy.
Viddy's going to type other Gollum.
Exactly.
Gollum.
I was going to say,
Gollum.
is Raiden an option?
Oh, shit. I kind of want to, but we know that Gollum could end up winning then.
But it would be funny, though.
It would be funny.
It's democracy. Kind of.
So, stay tuned. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been a wild year. We'll get into all of this on when we reveal our GOTY. We won't start like wrapping up the year yet, but we're getting close. So yeah, copy that raid message. Let's go hang out with Rinks. Thanks for stopping by. We love you. We appreciate you. Remember, if you raid with us, you'll get more channel points. You could give Phyllis more treats. Oh, I forgot to turn that back on.
Aw, poor Phyllis.
Poor Phyllis. We'll turn it on next time, I promise. She's feeling better now. But yeah, thanks so much. And we'll see you next time. Tomorrow will be a lot smoother. We'll have a guest. Fern will probably be able to pop in towards the end. It'll be a lot smoother and chiller. Yeah, everyone's feeling better. Phyllis is feeling better. We're feeling better. Still stressed, but what can you do? Such is life. But yeah, I slept way too much today. I think I slept like 12 hours. That's my new problem is I wake up when I should wake up and then I just go right back to sleep. It's not good.
Feels good though.
Kinda.
Until it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Say hi to Rinks. Bye.